An alarming trend has Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring taking a tougher stand against hate crimes.
He says hate crimes has spiked 50% in the last year, and he's introduced a package of bills to reverse that trend. 10 Your Side's Jason Marks is here with what those bills could change.
Yeah, you know, Herring just doesn't believe that the laws have enough bite right now, enough teeth. He wants more teeth in them. So what he's doing is he's proposing this bill package. He believes that he has hate crime legislation in the past, that he's tried to done this, but it's always failed the General Assembly. He says lawmakers have to see the need is now.
It's hard to believe that in this day and age that so much ignorance and fear and hate exists.
We witnessed firsthand the hate last year as it walked down the streets in Charlottesville.
There you had neo-Nazis marching through the streets saying Jews will not replace us with tiki torches.
They were there to send a message.
It was terrifying, horrifying.
New crime stats show hate crimes and white supremacist violence are on the rise, not only in the U.S., but really on the rise in Virginia.
You know, we have seen how hate and bigotry can turn violent, even deadly, incredibly quickly.
Attorney General Mark Herring says in 2017, there was a 17% increase in hate crimes nationwide and a 50% rise in the Commonwealth.
But one of the things that makes hate crimes especially harmful is that it is designed to strike fear an entire group of people.
Today, Herring announced new legislation at targeting hate crimes. His hope is to strengthen the laws and create stiffer penalties for those who commit racially motivated acts.
Community leaders and public officials at every level need to condemn this ideology of hate and bigotry and white supremacy.
Herring has proposed legislation in the past, but it was met with mixed reviews in the General Assembly. He believes this time will be different.
Unfortunately, the General Assembly has, in my view, not taken it with the degree of seriousness that it should be, that the threat to public safety is real. The impact on our communities is real.
Local religious leaders welcome any changes to rid that sort of hate.
Well, I think anything that we can do to show that the Commonwealth supports all of our residents and citizens is outstanding.
Now, Herring is also doing a series of roundtables throughout the state. He wants to hear stories about hate crimes from all different walks of life. He'll be in Norfolk December 6th. We'll let you know when there's a time and a place confirmed. Jason Marks, 10 on Your Side.